So, I have an interesting video for you guys today. I'm going to be simming the Super Bowl, right? But here is the big kicker in all of this. We got some players who are injured for both teams. So, Saquon, A.J. Brown, Jalen Carter, Jalen Hurts, Darius Slay, and Devonta Smith all sadly got hurt right before the big game. Also, if we go up a little bit on this, the Kansas City Chiefs lost Nick Bolton, Chris Jones, George Kalafkis, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Trent McDuffie, Isaiah Pacheco, Justin Reed, and Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice is already injured right before the big game. Just a really bad Pro Bowl week for both teams. And now we have to see a Super Bowl with the backups of the backups. And this is one of those situations where I don't know how this video is going to go. But let's just see. All right. So this is it's going to be a boring Super Bowl. I already feel like that right away. It's going to be a very boring Super Bowl. Because, I mean, I just don't even know. And by the way, also, I don't know why the kickoff is removed. Don't ask questions about that. The new kickoff style is removed, but all right. So is Jalen Hurts? It says he's in, but I don't. Is he actually? He's not supposed to. He's not in. Okay. So it's a glitch because I had to do this in unethical ways. It's glitched. He's not actually in the game. So, for example, let me try jumping over people. There is no Jalen Hurts. So even though he was just on the field and he walked off or walked out, he's not actually out there. The game just does not understand the fact that he is not actually playing. The game wants him to play. All right, so let's just see how this goes. I'm going to set this to normal speed so we can kind of get a better gist of this. And I'm also going to fix my mic. I have a new mic set up now, guys, so changing stuff up, and we will be over the next couple weeks. I actually have a whole entire new mic setup coming out, so this should really change up the game completely on the channel. But, okay, so far, 17-6. Not the worst situation possible. 24-13. Okay, so far, it's actually a pretty good game, okay? So far, it's actually not that bad. It's somewhat sufferable. 31-16. Okay, well, how did this end up becoming a really good Super Bowl in the end? I am so confused. How was this actually a good Super Bowl in the end? 31-26 is actually a pretty good Super Bowl. It's actually not that bad at all. Yeah, Carson Wentz does not look that happy. I think he kind of thought going to the Kansas City Chiefs, he was going to get himself like a cake run on this Super Bowl, and instead he is now in a spot that he does not want to be in. Jalen Hurts, why are you even... Bro, you didn't do anything. You got hurt. Your job was to get hurt. Your name is Jalen Hurts, and you got hurt. Okay. I probably will stop doing that. But I don't know why. Yeah, there's Kenny Pickett. I was about to say. All right, so Kenny Pickett is actually in the Super Bowl because he actually won the Super Bowl here. So Carson Wentz, 272 yards and 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kenny Pickett, 238 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 67 yards on the ground. Kenneth Gainwell, 63 yards on the ground. And Kenny Pickett, 12 rushes for 48 yards and a touchdown. So no Saquon Barkley. And apparently that just sparked up a very interesting situation there. And then Analius Smith was the guy who actually really took over for this team. I didn't take out Dallas Goedert. I should have took out Dallas Goedert. That actually was someone I should have took out. But with me not taking him out, I also let the Chiefs keep Xavier Worthy, which I feel like it's a nice trade-off, you know? Like, they also got to keep Marquise Brown. You would expect greatness to happen, but didn't really happen as much. Let's do it again. Actually, wait. They're not going to let me do it again. I just realized this. Actually, no, they will. Let me go ahead and go back to the main menu here. And the way we can cheat this system, because it's going to advance right away, is I can just back out, hold up, and I can go back to my original file save. Bam. Called cheating the method, boys. That's how you do it. All right, Super Bowl. Let's try this again. See, the Chiefs are going to win again. I'm sorry, if the Eagles are going to win again. Every time I've simmed this Madden Super Bowl so far of this game, the Chiefs always lose. The Eagles always win. And I love that idea, but I just think it's not going to happen in real life. For being honest, I think it's going to be Eagles lose and the Chiefs win and get the 3-peat. And as a Bengals fan, I hate it. I don't know how this is not a low scoring. Okay, this is actually a lot more realistic. This is a lot more realistic to how the game would probably go. We were very much blessed with our last game we just had a second ago. This is probably the most realistic scenario, 10-9. All right, so this was actually a smart idea to redo this because this is actually the most realistic scenario. Oh lordy, that is an ugly game. 10-9 final score. Yeah, let's not have that happen. 3 points scored in the whole second half. First half there was 9 points scored by the Chiefs. Second half only 3 points scored. Ironically enough, time possession, 34 minutes to 25 minutes. So really what the Eagles did is they played the most simplistic game of football possible. They just played keep away. They got one turnover in the end, and they played keep away. And they didn't allow the Chiefs to touch the football. And as long as you do that and you keep their, actually, say Patrick Mahomes, they don't have Patrick Mahomes, you keep whatever Andy Reid calls off the field, you win the game. You win the turnover battle. You won the first down markers. You won the total offense. Honestly, the Eagles won in every single category statistically. So it makes sense. They won in the most painful way. How many punts did we have in this game? We had a total of 7 punts. Yeah. The sad part is this could be how the Super Bowl ends up this year, and that's what's scaring the crap out of me. But you know what? Hoping for the best, understanding it might not go the way I want it to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.